When did you realize your family was using you? Every family gathering, my relatives had this unspoken rule where I was the designated fixer, the one who solved everyone's problems while getting mocked for my efforts. I was always the punchline and the solution simultaneously. This year was different. I just sold my startup for a decent sum. For the first time, I had real money and foolishly thought I could finally earn some respect. I spent weeks preparing for our annual reunion, fixed my uncle's classic car he'd been complaining about for years, set up college funds for my nephews, paid off my sister's credit card debt, even bought my parents that kitchen renovation they'd been dreaming about. Total damage, around $45,000, but I didn't care. I arrived at the reunion proud, expecting maybe just once to not be the family joke. The evening started predictably. My uncle was showing off his restored car to everyone. When someone complimented the engine work, he laughed. Yeah, found this amazing mechanic. Cost a fortune but worth it. I stood there stunned. He knew I'd spent 3 months restoring it myself. My sister was bragging about her financial wisdom. Finally paid off all my debt through smart budgeting, she announced. Some people could learn from my example, she added, looking directly at me. The room laughed. My own sister, whose debt I'd just cleared, was using it to mock me. My mother was giving a house tour, showing off the new kitchen. We've been saving for years, she told everyone. It's all about financial discipline, something we tried to teach all our kids. Another pointed look at me. My cousin asked about the renovation cost. Dad quoted the exact amount I'd paid, claiming they'd saved it through careful planning and sacrifice. I felt physically ill. During dinner, the story started. Remember when he tried to start that silly company? Remember when he thought he could be successful? Everyone had a favorite failure story, laughing at my expense while eating food I'd paid for, in a kitchen I'd renovated, after arriving in cars I'd fixed or paid off. My aunt turned to me. So what's your latest scheme? Still playing with computers? I sold my company, I said quietly. The table went silent for a moment, then erupted in laughter. Sure you did, my uncle chuckled. What, for $50 and a sandwich? For $8 million? I said. The laughter stopped abruptly. That's not funny, my mother said sternly. Lying about success is even worse than failing. I pulled out my phone and showed them the acquisition announcement. The tech blog headline. The number was clear. The silence was deafening. Then my sister spoke first. Well, family helps family, right? I mean, I need a house down payment. My uncle jumped in. My son's medical school tuition. My parents, our retirement fund. Everyone suddenly had urgent needs. Their mockery transformed instantly into entitlement. Interesting, I said, standing up. When I was struggling, you all called me a failure. When I succeeded, you hid that I'd helped you. And now you want more? We're family, my mother protested. Your success is our success. My success? I laughed bitterly. You mean the success you were mocking 5 minutes ago? I walked to my car, my family trailing behind, suddenly desperate. You can't just leave, Dad shouted. After everything we've done for you, what exactly have you done for me? I asked. Besides use me as entertainment and a wallet? We raised you, Mom cried. You raised someone you don't even respect enough to acknowledge, I replied. My sister grabbed my arm. You're really going to abandon your family over jokes? I'm not abandoning anyone, I said, getting in my car. I'm just done being your punchline and your bank account. As I drove away, I saw them in my rearview mirror, the uncle with his restored car, my sister with her cleared debt, my parents with their renovated kitchen, all shouting about family loyalty. They still call occasionally, not to apologize or check in, but to ask for money. They leave voicemails about how real family shares success, how I'm selfish, how I owe them. I don't respond anymore. I finally realized I was never family to them. I was just a resource they could exploit while laughing at my expense. The $8 million didn't make me rich enough to buy their respect, but it made me rich enough to stop trying.